The fate of the 2022 budget, christened the Ajinkwa budget, has been hanging in the balance since Finance Minister presented it to Parliament. Portions of the budget have generated controversy among various stakeholders, with a major part opposed to being the 1.75% electronic transaction levy. Government and the minority in Parliament have held entrenched positions about the necessity of the levy. Two separate protests have so far been held to demand its withdrawal, but it looks as though government will have to do more to convince persons opposed to the idea. MP for North Tongue, for instance, has raised concerns with a 241 million cedis allocation as revenue monitoring and assurance for the levy.
We insist that we don't even need this new revenue assurance layer. We have enough in the revenue assurance space in Ghana. We are spending billions of Ghana cedis investing in all of these contracts. But even if you will want to invite a new player, what happened to transparency? What happened to protecting the public purse, making sure that there is a fair chance have not been met? So it's the most sleazy allocation, the most dubious allocation in the budget. Government's flip-flopping, the whole opacity with this allocation clearly shows that this allocation is needless.
Some George alleged the allocation is an avenue for corruption.
This is simply create, loot and share.
This is simply create, loot and share.
So this is simple. Because it makes absolutely no sense that we are going to be paying 241 million Ghana cedis, about $40 million, and this could be a yearly fee to an entity to collect a tax that is supposed to be used to meet the needs of Ghanaians. $40 million could do a lot for a constituency.
Government appointees and members of the New Patriotic Party have insisted on the relevance of the tax to the fiscal and economic policies in the budget. For a former member of the Finance Committee and Member of Parliament for Okaikwe North, Issa Fuseni, the concerns of the minority are unfounded.
And what government also intends to do with this line item in the budget is to project. What it says, the line item says e-levy cost. It didn't say that we're going to put a new layer or we are going to give it to existing. The truth is that until the budget is passed, no processes. The minister has no power to start any processes. Why are we putting a cart before the horse? What are we on about? You go and say that why should it be a fixed figure? It should be a percentage of whatever we take it. But the budget is not in percentages. The percentage is not in percentage. It's in absolute figures.
No, but
so
those are
that relationship.
Are those built on assumptions?
That's the assumption. So the assumption of how much or the percentage or whatever relationship between what is going to accrue to you and what is going to cost is what comes after the figure.
But for those who...
So how are you going to show percentages in there?
No, but that is why they are saying then that...
Tell you, Godfred,
okay.
I am government. Yeah. I am imposing a tax on you, the use of electronic services. And then I employ Honorable Inusa to be able to give me the revenue assurance that whatever revenue I'm getting is the right amount. The system simply it's not a third party to the transaction. So whether Honorable John Kuma said a third party, whether Honorable Anodron Press said GRA, is still a third party.